Welcome to a new episode of the FPL Secret. Hello there, my name is Zekret, and today we're gonna take a close look at my team and see how I did in the first round. And we're also gonna discuss some thoughts on the second game week and what transfer that could work out for both me and you. I started with Onana, who awarded me 9 points. It was a bit lucky, but it saved my week, so I can't complain. And I had the triple of Shaw, Stupinian and Tarkowski. I wasn't lucky with Tarkowski conceding in the last minutes against Fulham in a game that Everton totally dominated, but I was a bit lucky with Shaw getting 5 points against Wolves, so not so bad. Stupinian was great, got me an assist and the bonus point, so what more can I ask for? In midfield, I decided to go big with Arsenal triple. I thought I could benefit from the easy fixture against Forest, and I even went for Saka as my captain over Haaland. But Forest wasn't that bad at all. Saka got me 10 points and Martinelli got me a lucky assist, and Havertz was absolutely a disaster. I bet on Richarlison as a differential, but he got me nothing. But I still believe in him, and I'm probably gonna start him next game against United. And Rashford was a disappointment for all of us, but it's okay, he doesn't really hurt the rank of anyone. For the attackers, I have Haaland, of course, and I have Jackson. I thought he could do something against the poor Liverpool defense, but that didn't happen. And I had Joao Pedro on the bench for him, unfortunately, and Chilwell as well. So it's a week to forget for me. Now let's see how my team looks for this week. I'll start with Turner against Sheffield at home, because Onana has Spurs away, and Sheffield looked really poor against Palace, so I'm looking forward to starting Turner because Forest are always good at home. I have a Chilwell, of course, after I lost the 7 points on the bench last week. I won't bench him again. And also Stupinian. He looks like a player that you can play him anytime because of his massive attacking threat. And Luke Shaw, even if it's a hard fixture, I have to play him. I was thinking of getting James instead of him, but now James is injured. I'm not sure if Gusto at 4 million would be nailed. He should be nailed though. And I also thought of Henry from Brentford because he looks very good when Brentford play 5 in the back, but that's not usually with Thomas Frank. He sometimes plays 4 in the back and sometimes he plays 5 in the back, so it's not guaranteed. I'm still thinking it over. In midfield, I trust Saka and Rashford. Martinelli didn't look particularly good in the last game, but I'll play him and hope for the best this game. Richarlison got me no points last week, but if United is still suffering from the depths, I think he will reward me this week. And my 3 attackers are Haaland, Jackson and Pedro. I'm gonna start all of them. I'm totally convinced by each and every one of them. And my bench would be Onana, Tarkowski, Baldock and Havertz. I'm really confused on who should I captain. I don't like Newcastle for Haaland to blindly captain him this week. And I'm thinking of Rashford because Tottenham's defense is really terrible. But Rashford himself was terrible against Wolves. Also for Saka, it's not an easy game. I thought about bringing Salah to captain him, but I don't have the funds to do that. So now there are 3 players that I might like to sell. The first one is Chow because United is still suffering and it makes absolutely no sense to double up on their defense. And Havertz, who plays deep a lot, and last game I didn't see a single threat on goal from Havertz to encourage me to keep him. And the third one, which I'm not really sure about, is Martinelli, because I expect more when I pay 8 million for a midfielder. Martinelli can wait, but for Chow and Havertz, I don't really need them. My priority transfer is selling Havertz. So I thought of Mpuemo, Diaby and Luis Diaz. I thought I can bring one of them and bench Richarlison against United. But I'm not convinced 100% with any of them. Mpuemo for me is not a very good player, even if he have penalties and set pieces. I still see that Brentford is suffering without Ivan Toney. And I don't see him getting a lot of chances. For Luis Diaz, we all know it's about the minutes. He's not 100% nailed. And Diaby doesn't have the best fixtures. I'm thinking of one crazy thing, but it's too risky. What if I sold Chow for Gusto and saved 1.5 mil, and sold Havertz for 4.5 mil and saved 3 million? Now I have 4.5 million in the bank. If I went on with this madness and sold Martinelli and added the 4.5 million, I will have the same exact money to get Salah. Crazy, isn't it? By that, I'll get to captain him and I'll get to get rid of the 3 players that I don't like. I will get a potential right back for Chelsea and a bench player to save me the headache. So for me, it's Martinelli to Salah, and of course, I agree on that. One tiny little problem, it costs me 2 hits in the first Damon game week. Who does that? It's tempting, but insane. Maybe I'll just go Luis Diaz with my free transfer and hope he plays. I'm still not sad, but I see it in my head. Salah taking off his shirt after scoring a hat-trick, looking at Klopp who subbed him early last game, looking to the people who didn't choose him in the short list of the best 10 players in Europe. I know when Salah is angry, he smash it. I'm just trying to justify to myself why will I take 2 hits to get Salah and ruin my team. It's really confusing me, so tell me in the comments, are you with or against taking 2 hits to get Salah on your team? And that would be it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our mini league. And I'll see you soon with a new video. And until next time then, see ya.